of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by the American Dairy Association, representing the dairy farmers in your area.
Remember, drink 3 glasses of fresh whole milk every day.
Well, everyone's served.
Good. Now it's our turn.
You know, on these long flights, I really need a break. Coffee, tea, or milk? Tea, I'd like milk, but I'm on a diet.
Well, then have milk. The airline's dietitian told me that milk's especially important for dieters.
That's right. Milk's the one beverage that gives dieters important nutrients they need, like vitamins, minerals, and proteins, all of which adds up to vitality. And the vitality you get from milk lasts far longer than energy from other drinks.
You know, gals like us who have to keep our weight down and our vitality up should always drink milk.
As far as I'm concerned, nothing tastes better with food than milk, even with my low-calorie meals.
Time to get back to the refills.
Coffee, tea, or vitality.
Harriet! Harriet!
Hi, Pop.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Mom's not home. She's at the Women's Club.
Oh. Hey, you're gonna spoil your dinner eating those cookies, aren't you?
No, she's at the Women's Club. They're having a meeting.
Oh. Well, you sure you left enough cookies for dinner?
There's a whole jar full out in the kitchen.
Oh, good.
Oh, by the way, you had a couple of callers a little while ago.
I did?
Yeah, a delegation from the Tigers Club.
Oh. What did they want?
Well, I don't know. They said they'd be back. Oh, come on in, fellas.
Must have been hiding behind the hedge.
Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Well, hi there, fellas.
Hi, Mr. Nelson. We've been waiting for you to come home.
So I understand. Come on in.
Thank you. We got some important business to talk to you about.
Well, wouldn't you like to have a cookie first?
No, thanks. Are you kidding? We're here on business. Okay, you don't have to shout.
Oh, come on and sit down, boys. Now then, what's on your mind?
Well, according to our records, you haven't paid your Tiger dues yet.
Oh, really? Well, I wasn't aware of it.
You're an honorary member.
Oh, yeah, I know that, and I'm sorry, fellas. Believe me, it was just an oversight.
We're saving up money for baseball uniforms.
Oh, that sounds like a worthy cause. How much is the dues?
10 cents. We got a new password, and we can't tell you what it is till you pay your dues.
Well, that sounds fair enough. There's your 10 cents.
Thank you.
Now, what's the password?
We don't know. We haven't paid our dues yet.
Well, as soon as you find out, let me know, okay?
Okay, Mr. Nelson. Hey, what about the special assessment? Oh, yeah, everybody has to pay an extra nickel.
Well, what's that for?
We're sending a guy to dancing school.
Dancing school?
Yeah, it's the Jimmy Dugan Fund.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Well, it sounds like a worthy cause, Pop.
Well, I suppose so. Here's another nickel.
Gee, thanks.
Here, you can count me in, too.
Gee, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks. Would you like to be an honorary member, Rick?
What do I have to do?
Raise your right hand and give us a dime. Or just give us a dime.
Okay, you talked me into it. Here you are.
Gee, thanks. Thanks, Rick. Well, I guess that's all the business.
Okay. Anything else?
Could we have a cookie now?
Oh, yes. Yeah, help yourselves.
Thanks. Thanks. Well, bye, Mr. Nelson.
Bye.
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 Did you say they were going to buy baseball uniforms with the dues?
Yeah, at the rate of 10 cents a member, it'll take them about 25 years.
Well, maybe they figure on trapping a few extra honorary members.
How do you like that? No more cookies left, and I didn't even get the password.
Hi.
Well, hi.
I'm sorry I'm so late. I got tied up at a women's club meeting.
Oh, that's okay. What's for dinner?
Yeah, what's for dinner? Hi, Mom.
Hi, Rick.
Is this potato salad?
Nope.
Chow mein?
Nope. Spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, well, that's not too bad.
Yeah, maybe I'll stick around.
Well, it was the best I could do. We really had an awfully long meeting.
What's the big women's club project for this week?
We're going to have a dance this Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon? What about the guys who want to play golf? Whose crazy idea was that?
Careful now, Pop.
Don't worry, you're safe. This dance is for our junior girls club, ages 7 to 10.
Oh, aren't they a little young for dancing?
Oh, no, they'll have a lot of fun. You know how little girls like to dress up.
How'd you get trapped into this, Mom?
I didn't get trapped. I volunteered.
This may sound like a silly question, but who are these little girls going to dance with?
Little boys, of course.
Oh, you must be kidding.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't actually believe you're going to get a bunch of little boys to go to a dance on a Saturday afternoon, do you?
Or any time, for that matter.
Well, I don't see why not.
Well, they'd rather be out playing baseball or riding their bikes or something.
Well, seems to me you went to a couple of dances when you were about 9 years old.
Oh, sure. You were bigger than I was then. You bullied me into it.
I'll bet you.
Besides, I was a very cooperative youngster.
Well, start cooperating right now. We'll all starve to death.
Okay. Oh, well, thanks, Mrs. Andrews. But if Tommy should change his mind before Saturday afternoon, we'd love to have him. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Afraid your mother's having kind of a rough time lining up the little boys.
Afraid you're right. Hello, Betty. This is Harriet Nelson. Have you talked to Billy about the dance? Oh. Well, did you tell him you were going to have ice cream and cake? Oh. Well, if he should change his mind before Saturday, let me know, will you? I'd like to get some idea of how many boys to count on. Thanks, Betty. Bye.
How many boys can you count on?
3 maybes and 1 for sure.
Doesn't sound very promising, does it?
No, it doesn't. Little Bobby Martin said he'd rather take his piano lesson.
Who's the for sure?
Ronnie James. I'll get it. Hello?
Hello, this is Ronnie James' doctor.
Yes, doctor.
I'm afraid Ronnie won't be able to make it to the dance Saturday.
Oh, what happened?
He's expecting a very bad cold. In fact, it may turn into pneumonia.
Oh, that's too bad. Does he know we're having ice cream and cake?
Gee, no. Would he have to go to the dance to get him?
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh, golly.
Are you sure you don't want to go? That is, I mean, you don't want Ronnie to go?
No, afraid not.
Well, if you should change your mind, let me know.
Yes, ma'am, but I don't think there's much chance of that.
Well, okay. Bye, Ronnie. Doctor. Well, my for sure just checked out.
Oh, that's a shame.
I guess I don't know as much about little boys as I thought. Evidently, they just don't like to dance with girls.
Just wait about 10 years.
Well, I guess I should have, but unfortunately, the dance is this Saturday afternoon, and there are going to be about 20 little girls looking for somebody to dance with them.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm too tall.
And I'm too old and too fat. Well, aren't you even going to contradict me?
I didn't even hear you. I've got problems of my own.
Oh, come on now. It's not as serious as all that.
Oh, no? Would you like to get me about 20 little boys to come to the dance?
Well, I think I might be able to get you about 10 or 12.
Are you kidding, Pop?
No, I just happened to think of something. Remember Pat and Barry collected an extra nickel from us?
Yeah?
Well, they said that was for the Jimmy Dugan Fund.
What's that?
To send Jimmy Dugan to dancing school.
I thought you said little boys weren't interested in dancing.
Well, evidently I was wrong, at least as far as the Tigers are concerned.
Well, that sounds great. How many boys are in the club?
Oh, about 10 or 12.
Not including honorary members.
Well, do you think they'd like to come to the dance?
Well, I can ask him tomorrow.
Well, that sounds wonderful. At least it'll give us a start.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Pop?
What do you mean?
Well, you'll never get those kids to go to a girls' dance.
Well, I don't know. At least I can try, help your mother out.
Did you want to go to dances at their age?
Well, maybe times have changed. Kids grow up a lot faster these days. They drive cars, get married.
The Tigers?
Well, you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is I stuck my neck out, so I might as well go through with it.
You're darn right.
Oh, who goes there?
Oh, hi, Kim. It's me.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Nelson, but that's what I'm supposed to say.
Oh, well, it's me, Mr. Nelson. Are the boys in the clubhouse?
Yes, there's some of them, but you didn't give me the password.
Oh.
That's not the password. That's a salute.
I don't know the password.
Didn't you pay your dues?
Well, yeah, but they didn't tell me the password. They didn't know it.
Well, okay. Who goes there?
It's me.
Oh, hi, Mr. Nelson. What's the secret password?
Well, I don't know. You didn't tell me.
Oh, yeah. It's Charlie Horse.
Oh, thanks.
What's the secret password?
Charlie Horse.
Right, you may enter.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Nelson.
Boy, you guys sure have enough security precautions around here.
We're hiding somebody out.
Oh, who's that?
Jimmy Dugan. You can come out now, Jimmy. It's only Mr. Nelson.
Oh.
Hi. You won't tell anybody he's here, will you, Mr. Nelson?
Oh, no, of course not.
I want to thank you for contributing to my fund.
Oh, that's okay, Jimmy. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons why I came over here to talk to you guys. Sit down for a second, will you, Barry? See, Mrs. Nelson is organizing a dance that's going to be held at the Women's Club Saturday afternoon.
You want to hide out here, Mr. Nelson?
No, it's not for grown-ups. It's for you kids.
Holy smokes. Gee, thanks for warning us.
Now, wait a second. Let me get this straight. I thought you guys didn't mind dancing. You're collecting money so Jimmy here can go to dancing school.
Are you kidding? We're collecting money so he won't have to go. I'm supposed to be at dancing school right now.
Well, I don't get it. What's the money for?
It's to hire Eddie Benson to take his place. Eddie's a fink. He likes girls.
Gee, fellas, I guess I had the wrong idea about the fund.
You can't have your money back. We already paid Eddie. Yeah, 20 cents. It was only 10 cents last week. Boy, it must be awful down there. Yeah.
Fellas, I don't want the money back, but, well, this particular dance might be fun.
Mr. Nelson?
Yeah?
Nobody's allowed to say the word dance around here. We got a rule against it. You get fined a penny.
Oh. Yeah, I'm sorry, fellas. I didn't know that. I guess I must have said it a couple of times.
That's okay. You didn't know about it. Next time it'll cost you a penny.
Okay.
There goes the alarm. Hey, you guys, girls!
There now. Say, while you're under the dryer, how about sending out for some lunch?
Fine. But remember, I'm on a diet.
Here we are. A low-calorie special.
Including milk?
Mm-hmm. Milk. Diet experts say it's important to pick both the foods and beverages that give you balanced nourishment. For instance, most soft drinks offer you little besides the calories or energy you get from sugar. But milk gives you vital minerals like calcium and phosphorus. Milk's proteins help dieters maintain a trim, healthy body. And milk's vitamins help keep vitality at a peak. Keeps you going and glowing. Besides, nothing tastes better than an ice-cold glass of fresh whole milk with any meal. Care to join me? How could I resist? You know, you make it sound like part of the beauty treatment.
Rick?
Is your mother in the house?
Yeah, she was a few minutes ago. How'd it go with the Tigers?
Oh, not too good, I'm afraid.
Well, you mean they won't go to the dance?
Well, actually, I didn't get much of a chance to talk to them about it. They were too busy chasing girls away from the clubhouse.
I hate to say I told you so, but I guess things haven't changed much.
Well, I'll go and warn your mother not to expect too much from the Tigers.
Pop? Don't you think you ought to check your gun first?
The kids insisted I take this along just in case I ran into any girls on the way home.
And tell him we'll have lots of ice cream and cake and cookies and milk.
Harriet?
Oh, don't worry. He'll have plenty of company. A lot of the boys in the neighborhood are going to be there. Yes, I was a little surprised myself, but Ozzie told me they were quite interested in dancing.
Oh.
Okay, then, Helen. We'll expect to see him. Bye-bye.
Harriet?
You know, the dance is really starting to shape up. A lot of the boys are beginning to weaken now they know the Tigers are going to be there.
Well, now, wait a second. I didn't definitely promise that they'd be there, you know.
Well, I thought you said they liked to dance.
Well, yes, but that doesn't mean that they'll be there necessarily.
Well, it's going to be terribly embarrassing if they don't show up. I thought you went over to the clubhouse to talk to them about it.
Well, I did, but I'll go over and talk to them again.
How'd it go, Pop?
I chickened out. I'm going to go over and give the kids one more try. I'd rather take a chance with a half a dozen tigers than one wildcat. Okay, thanks. Rick, do you happen to have any pennies with you?
Well, yeah, I've got a couple. Why?
Well, we have a rule over there. You get fined a penny every time you mention the word dance. I have a hunch I'll be needing a few.
Halt! Who goes there?
Oh, hi, Kim. It's me, Mr. Nelson, and the password is Charlie Horse.
Oh, gee, thanks a lot. Now I don't have to pay my dues. Who goes there?
It's me, Charlie Horse.
Who?
Charlie Horse. It's the password.
Oh, yeah. Come on in, Mr. Nelson.
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Mr. Nelson.
Boys, I'll get right to the point. Now, you fellows all know that when one tiger is in trouble, all the other tigers help him out, right?
Right. Who's in trouble, Mr. Nelson?
One of your members. He needs a little help.
Who's that?
Well, it's one of your older members.
Andy Miller?
No, older than that.
Ricky?
No, me.
Oh, that old.
Well, yes.
Are you in trouble, Mr. Nelson?
Well, I need your help.
Don't tell me you have to take dancing lessons.
No, you're getting warm.
That'll cost you a penny. You said dance. What kind of trouble are you in, Mr. Nelson?
Well... How about it, fellas? Have you decided yet?
Not yet.
Come on, will you? After all, it's only a dance. Okay, did you decide yet?
Not yet. We've been talking about it. Yeah, we've been talking about it so much our throats are dry. A chocolate malt would sure tastes good right now. Mr. Nelson?
Yeah?
You get the hint?
Yeah, I think I do. Okay, boys.
There you go, fellas.
Jack, what were they saying?
They're not saying anything. They're just busy with the ice cream.
Yeah, I know they are now, but they were talking a little while ago. Did you hear what they were saying then?
Well, gee, I don't think it'd be ethical for me to tell you, Mr. Nelson. After all, it might hurt business if word got out that I was a blabbermouth.
I'm the customer. I'm the one who's paying for all this. Did they say anything about a dance at the women's club Saturday afternoon?
Well, yeah, that seemed to be the principal topic of conversation. In fact, I never heard such language. Doggone it, nerds, for gosh sakes, and about 4 holy mackerels. But I think they're weakening.
Jack, why do you say that you think they're weakening?
Well, Barry said that no matter how much they hated it, they may have to help you out because you're a fellow tiger.
Promising.
Yeah, but then Jimmy suggested that they could always kick you out of the club.
Oh, I don't think they'd do that, do you?
No, I think you're safe. They all agreed that'd be a little impractical because you're the only one who pays his dues.
Shh, here they come.
Mr. Nelson?
Yeah? Did you guys reach a decision?
Yes, sir. We've decided we can't let a tiger down. We don't want to go, but we will.
Oh, that's great.
Remember now, we didn't promise to dance.
But you are all going to the dance, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I guess this calls for a celebration. Shall I serve another round of ice cream and malt? Huh?
Hi. I've got good news for you. The Tigers will definitely show up at the dance.
Are you sure?
Well, they promised me.
Oh, I'm sure glad to hear that. It would have been awfully embarrassing to have all those little girls there and no little boys to dance with them.
Yeah, oh, I think they'll dance with them once they hear the music and all.
Wait a minute. You mean they just promised to show up? They didn't promise to dance with the girls?
Well, after all, you've got to take these things one step at a time.
Oh, look, I appreciate what you've done, but suppose they just show up and don't ask the girls to dance. I mean, suppose they eat the refreshments and decide to go out and play baseball or something.
Hey, I'm glad you mentioned that. You just gave me a wonderful idea.
About the dance?
Yeah. Harriet, I can almost definitely promise that the boys will not only show up, but that they'll dance with the girls.
Are you sure?
I can practically guarantee it.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You almost definitely promise, and you practically guarantee.
That's right.
Yeah, where are you going?
Well, first of all, I'm going to get a whole lot of pennies, then I'm going to call a special meeting of the Tigers.
Well, rock to rock.
Here, I'll take those, Harriet.
Oh, thanks, Janet.
Mrs. Nelson, when's the dance gonna start?
Oh, any minute now. We're just waiting for the boys.
Do you think they'll show up?
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I hope so.
Do you suppose they will show up?
Oh, they have to. Ozzie promised they would, and he's a tiger.
I beg your pardon?
He's an honorary member of the club.
Oh.
They'll show up all right. Of course, getting them to dance is another matter.
Well, keep your fingers crossed. Here they come. Hi, fellas.
Well, hi, boys.
Hi, Mrs. Nelson.
My, don't you boys look nice?
Thank you. This is a new suit.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am. My brother outgrew it. I even took a bath in hot water. I shaved.
Good for you. Well, I guess we're all here.
Okay, Connie, you can start the music.
Well, come in, boys. The girls are waiting.
You know, I can hardly believe my eyes.
It's a miracle.
Come on now. No water pistol. Who else has it? Okay, you go ahead and dance.
Debbie, look here, why don't you dance with Barry? That's the way. Go down to the end of the hall and turn to the right. Well, hi, I thought you were going to play golf.
Well, I just thought I'd stop by and see how the dance is getting along.
Oh, come take a look. Is that wonderful?
How about that?
Thank you, boys and girls. That was the last dance. We hope you've enjoyed yourselves. There are plenty of refreshments left. Just come on up and help yourselves. Here you go.
You know, it was the most amazing thing. thing. The boys didn't hesitate at all. They just walked right in and asked the girls to dance, every one of them. And everyone danced every dance.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. That is amazing. Well, the refreshments sure are popular.
They sure are.
Hi, Mr. Nelson.
Oh, hiya, fellas.
We danced every dance.
Oh, that's fine.
I even danced with my sister.
Well,
What time will we meeting at the store?
well, I'll talk to you guys about that in the morning.
Okay, bye.
Bye, fellas.
Bye, Mr. Nelson.
What's this about meeting them at the store?
What store?
Ozzie?
Well, remember I told you when they were collecting the dues that they were trying to raise some money for baseball equipment?
You bribed them.
No, I didn't bribe them. I just paid my dues a little in advance.
Yeah, how far in advance?
Well, you are now looking at the only member of the Tigers who's paid up for the next 157 years.
Mrs. Jones had a secret room. She felt it was too drab to show to anyone. Nothing a coat of paint couldn't fix. But she remembered her last experience with ordinary wall paint. Messy stirring and mixing. Running. Dripping. But now, she knows about new DuPont Lucite wall paint. You don't mix or stir Lucite. Just open the can, you're ready to paint. And DuPont Lucite doesn't drip or run like regular paint. Lucite covers plaster, paint, wallboard, and wallpaper quickly and easily. Easy to clean your painting tools, too. Soap and water does it. And Lucite dries in just half an hour. Now Mrs. Jones shows what used to be her secret room to everyone. Try Lucite wall paint, made only by DuPont. It's no secret. It gives you beauty without bother.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by the American Dairy Association, representing the dairy farmers in your area.
Be sure to keep an extra supply of milk on hand for the weekend.
Forest fire is a terrible thing. Among other things, it can rob you of lumber, take away your outdoor recreation, ruin your hunting and fishing. It can spoil livestock grazing and turn the faucet off on your supply of water that comes from the forest. Fire is mean and vicious, but it can be stopped. Stopped before it ever starts. Here's what you can do to help. Memorize and observe these 4 simple rules, and you'll be doing your part to prevent forest fires. 1, crush out cigarettes, cigar, and pipe ashes. 2, break matches in 2 after using. 3, drown all campfires, then stir and drown again. 4, find out the law before using fire. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires.